Hello, this is TelecomTV on the road to Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. We're doing it the slow way, by train. We left London yesterday morning. It was late, of course. We missed the train in Paris, and we eventually got here in the darkness, and here we are in Perpignan. The tramontane is blowing. It's about -3. We're all freezing, and there's waves on the swimming pool. But within the next hour, we're all boarding our next mode of transport, and we're heading down to Barcelona itself, when you'll hear from us again.
Hello, I'm Ian Scales reporting for TelecomTV, and we're rattling south on a train at the moment where I'm interviewing Nigel Pollard, who is the VP EMEA for sales for Mobidia. Nigel, welcome.
Thank you, Ian.
We want to talk about your data manager product. Tell me a little bit about that and why it's the answer to a carrier's prayer.
My Data Manager is an application that helps customers to understand and conceptualize their data usage. It also provides that data back reporting to Mobidia and to the carriers so that they can understand their customers' data usage behavior. At the moment, a mobile operator can see the data that's passing through its core network, but it is blind until the CDRs are returned for roaming customers, whereas as you can see from my device, that's reporting back real time when I'm roaming and what network I'm roaming on. And when I'm on Wi-Fi, the carrier doesn't know if I've turned off data, if I'm in a Wi-Fi hotspot or a private Wi-Fi or public Wi-Fi zone.
So basically the carrier or other interested party, like the user himself, gets a holistic view of the use of the handset, what applications are being used, what data is being used, and what networks are being used.
That's correct.
What are some of the interesting discoveries that you've made from that? Because obviously a lot of that data is going to be able to return you interesting insights into the way the market is developing. What would you say is the most important insight you've gained so far?
Well, one of the insights that we've reported that the mobile operators were not aware of before that we reported this is that that mobile data only represents, if we take the UK as an example, about 18% of all data. Private Wi-Fi, which is your home Wi-Fi or your business Wi-Fi that someone else is paying for, or you're paying for at home, represents about 80%, and public Wi-Fi only represents about 1.3% of data.
So actually, there's a lot of under-reporting from a carrier's point of view as to how much share they're getting of a user's data access requirement.
That's correct. There's been a data tsunami, and that data tsunami has actually been dealt with over the last year in 2012 by the building out of Wi-Fi networks. We're now seeing that mobile operators are getting a decreasing amount of that traffic, something in the region of 20%, and the data profitability or the revenue they're returning, China Mobile reported something in the region of 0.03% of dollars per megabyte that they get, whereas it's something like 0.0004, a hundredth for every megabyte of Wi-Fi data. So we've got a situation now, or the mobile operators have a situation now, and their investors are seeing this, that they're carrying 20% of the traffic, 80% of the traffic is returning no revenue for them.
So what do you think the answer is from an operator's point of view? What strategy should they be pursuing, to make this impact less on their businesses?
Firstly, they need to not only have a network-centric view to data, which is looking at what's going on in their core network. They need to understand how their users are consuming data on every air interface in real time, whether they're roaming, whether they're mobile, or whether they're on Wi-Fi. They need to make attractive offers to their customers to pull them back onto their ownership of that customer, so that they're in a position then to offer them more services that their customers desire. That could include starting to acquire Wi-Fi operators, starting to offer transparent services, making sure that everything is easy for the customer to understand their bill and get the best-in-class service. At the moment, customers are making their own decision, they're making their own offload decision because they want best-in-class apps, they want best-in-class service, and the operators are trying to steer that, but they're losing the battle.
Nigel, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ian.